Hi, I'm James Lamont, fellow at the Vadine Center for Rural Economic Development at the University of Minnesota Crookston. We've spent quite a bit during this series focused on automation, new technologies, etc. But it's been a lot of back-end tech. So now we're going to talk a little bit about robots and how they're augmenting labor efficiencies, as well as mitigating other issues on the ground for a majority of the nation's farmers. First, we're going to start with how crop management is being revolutionized through the use of robots. Just like many of the other lessons we've discussed, precision farming, whether it be robotic technologies or the integrated back-end solutions guiding them, they enable more effective utilization of water, pesticides, fertilizers, and they reduced waste on the farm. In addition, leveraging robots, you can certainly automate weed controls. Again, using aerial robots and or terrestrial based, we're looking at a number of new applications of crop management using these tools in order to mitigate weeds as well as other pests. In addition, many of these robots come equipped with surveying equipment that's super advanced. So as a result, you're seeing these autonomous on-the-ground robots are able to augment what you're collecting from either satellite imagery or unmanned aviation system assets or whatever the case is. In addition, robots enable more or less more efficient harvesting. This could be during, peak crop times. This could be during, harvest or planting, you name it. You don't have to really worry about if it's automated, whether it's light, dark, or even if, people are getting tired because the robots are more effectively driven by whatever's programmed. Which transitions us into advancing not only sustainability, but helping with labor efficiencies, especially given the major employment disparities between employed people as well as how many jobs are open in the United States, most notably in blue-collar fields. So first and foremost, robots could certainly reduce environmental impacts. This is done through optimal resource use, like I mentioned earlier, but it's also done because a majority of these tools don't necessarily use carbon-driven engines, which mitigate the footprint. Simultaneously, as I mentioned earlier, the labor shortage solutions are being mitigated because robots can basically look at intense harvesting, planting, weeding, and other activities, thereby augmenting workers versus replacing them. They're also excellent at enhancing biosecurity because they have a number of measurement and indication systems that can be deployed to measure for chemical, biological, or any other anomalies that might be impacting crops on the ground. And then lastly, they're super energy efficient. Every technology that's coming out right now is coming out with energy efficiencies like we haven't seen before with respect to agricultural implements. I would like to thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.